Alright guys, we are going to get a reading in. Let's see here. It's the shadow side. Let's see what you guys need to work on. Bottled up. Hoity-toity. It takes two. Someone is not committed, incompatible, or they are conflicted about a situation. So someone is holding back feelings about, maybe someone is not. Guys, are you in a commitment and you're not? Alright, I'm gonna give you the energy that I'm feeling. Alright, I didn't sugarcoat on the last reading. I'm not gonna sugarcoat on your reading. I'm getting the energy of someone is an egotistical, vain bitch. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm trying to express to you the energy that's coming through. This is Spirit saying someone is acting like they deserve, like that they're better than somebody else, and that it's kind of like you're looking at someone's outsides instead of their insides, and I think this is going to backfire on you, and that's the only reason why I'm saying it. If you are in a commitment and you are considering leaving this commitment just because you find somebody else more attractive, I think you're going to fuck up your life. Or you are just drawn to someone. Remember, one of the other energies, and you could be dealing with one of those placement, whatever sign it was, I don't remember, but someone was feeling the spark, and the spark, it's not love. The spark is not love. The spark is karma. That is you being drawn to something because that's where you're going to get your karma. Like, we all have a karmic debt for all the shit that we do that's wrong before we go on, whatever, so to speak. Like, we have so much karma we have to pay for the things that we've done, the people that we've hurt, the things that we've said, the things that we've done. But I feel like the energy that I'm getting right now is you probably have a really fucking good commitment or a good connection, or you had one, and there's a possibility that you could be about right now ready to fuck it up because someone looks good, someone's good in bed. I'm going to tell you right now, if you are judging someone about how good their dick is, more than likely that person, you're probably not the only one who's getting it. But if you have a safe, solid commitment, you need to, the energy Spirit is given to me right now for you guys is, if you have something good, don't take it for granted. It's going to be one of those, you're not going to actually truly really realize what you have until it's gone, and then you're stuck with what you asked for, what you hurt this person for. So you got to be very, very careful right now, okay? And that's the reason why I'm telling you this. Like, I'm not telling you that you're acting I don't know, okay? Like, you just be careful, because you have something good right now is what I'm feeling. Don't let anybody in. Don't let anybody in to where, I don't know if they could mess with your mind and make you believe. If someone's talking shit about your person, first of all, you need to stand up for that person. Stand up for your person. If anybody is coming in and talking shit about your person, you don't stand up for them, fuck you. Like, that's... And I'm saying that for your person too, because remember, readings can be switched. Fuck anybody who does not stand up for their person, because you're a shitty human being. If anybody of the opposite sex can come and talk shit about your man or your woman and you don't stand up for them. That does not say that you deserve better or than the person that you have. That shows that your person deserves better. And maybe that's the reason why you're drawn to a karmic, because the person that you're with deserves better. I don't fucking know. Take it as it resonates. I know it sounds like I'm being a horrible, evil bitch, which is probably the worst day for me to come on and actually show my face. Like, what? But, yeah. Do not live your life based upon how somebody looks or how good somebody is in bed. That will fade. If someone is good to you, if they take care of you, if they are there for you and your family, if they are kind to you, if they are loving, if they are nurturing, if you put them through shit and they're still there, you need to know that shit does not come around very often. And I think that's the reason why I'm supposed to be so blunt and so direct with you, because you have the ability to really fuck something up and you will really regret it. All because you're going to be drawn to something that's not meant for you. It's just meant to fucking hurt you, so that you learn the lesson of how bad you hurt somebody else. So before you hurt somebody else, because you're drawn to somebody that is not meant for you, learn the lesson for me right now, so then you don't have that karmic debt to where you have to face this pain. Because I feel like the lesson from this one is not going to be one that you're going to be okay with. It's going to be way too strong for me to come in here and say fuck you. Like, yeah, that takes a lot for me, especially towards a specific sign or whatever, whoever this is, whoever is I'm going to pull for at the end. So I don't know who I'm pulling for right now. Just whatever sign it is, tread lightly. Okay. Spirit is saying they want you to look at something. You see this? You have a King of Cups who has brought you love. You have this new start. But look back here. What you're feeling is that you've been hurt in the past. I don't know if this... Alright, I'm going to be honest with you. It's kind of like that energy of when you've been hurt so really bad, you don't give a fuck about nobody or anything. And I'll be the first to admit, I've been there too. Like, I got cheated on by a lot of people, by someone who I was 100% faithful to. And I went into, this was a long time ago when I was really young. You know, it was the only person I had ever been with. And they had fucked me over. And at that point, I didn't care. I didn't care who I hurt. I didn't care, you know, what I did, or... Because in my mind, like, if everyone else could fuck me over and hide that much shit from me and I not find out, like, I was like, fuck everyone else. Maybe that's the energy you're in. Maybe that's why I'm in the energy of fuck you. Maybe that's what you're saying to everyone else. But this is Spirit saying you have a King of Cups here. You have a King of Cups. There's a Knight of Cups trying to ride in. But Spirit's saying, do not look on the outside. Do not do things recklessly. Spirit is wanting you to listen. This is very, very important. They are wanting you to see something from a higher perspective. They're wanting you to see that this thing that you think is little is not. That cup, their cup, is the biggest fucking cup of the deck. The one that you have is more love than you'll get for the rest of your life going forward. You don't want to fuck this one up. They don't want you to juggle it, okay? Because look, if you juggle it, what's going to happen? This person is going to step in and realize that they need to find self-love because they deserve more, because they are actually wanting happiness. And they will feel that it is karmic justice that you reap your karma, because you won't stop playing on the karmic wheel. And they are going to manifest for themselves someone else who will give to them equally, and they will cut you off because they will see that you are nothing but a player who will always be spending your time looking for something else, and they want wish fulfillment. They want an empress. And so what they will do is they will end this for good, because they will feel like you are toxic, because you can't do anything else besides look at the person you could be thinking about messing around with. Could be someone from the past, one of your exes, someone that you've known from before, a baby daddy, baby mama, I don't know. But if you don't put the work in, they're telling you to put the work in so that you don't get left out in the cold. Because you think that if you go to this other person, it's going to be better, but it's not. And this is the last time Spirit's going to warn you of this. I don't know if you've done this before, but for me to be such a bitch, and I was actually just talking about that in the last reading, like, when you push me to the point where I am passive aggressive, it's because you have pushed me so far. And I think that's where Spirit is in this actual reading. You have pushed them so far, this person that you're with, that you're about to cross the limit, and Spirit's not going to help you this time. Because I have a feeling that they've warned you again and again and again and again, and you've not listened. They're saying either you want to get back on that karmic wheel again, then you're going to deal with the consequences, because Spirit is telling this person that you're with not to save you this time. Like, the consequences that come are going to come, and you're going to face them, because this person has been warned not to pray for you to be saved, not to, like, kind of dig you out of whatever it is that you've done. And you will pay the consequences for it. And I don't think that you're going to like the consequences this time. You will learn the lesson the hard way, or you will learn them right now from me. I don't know. But I know that you don't want to learn this lesson. So please listen to what I'm saying. I know I'm going to come off as a bitch, and you may not like me, but I'm trying to help you. Whether you want to take my help or not, that's on you. But this is Spirit telling you this is the last time they're going to save your ass if this is what you're doing. They no longer want you to act with conceited, in the conceited mindset. Either you're going to learn the lesson and be a good person and treat people right and stop judging people by what they look like or whatever. Stop fucking thinking like an 8-year-old or a high school teenager, and stop fucking around in that manner and grow up and realize, sometimes that the devil does not come as someone who's evil looking or creepy or something that we would run away from. The devil comes as everything that we think is beautiful and everything that we are drawn to. Like, because the devil couldn't deceive you if you weren't attracted to them. The devil couldn't deceive you if they weren't cuter than your person or something like that. That's why it's called temptation. That's how you prove your loyalty. Because loyalty is not your virtue if you're never put in the position to see which way you're going to go. Either be loyal or give in and go fuck around on someone, unless you're put in that position and you pass it. I think this is your test. This is your big test. This is going to be one of the biggest tests that you will have in this relationship that you're currently in. And I have a feeling you need to pass it, because I feel like you don't want to fail this one. You really don't want to fail this one. Like, really, really don't want to fail this one. Because don't forget, looks fade, sex fades. But what doesn't? Someone with a good, loyal heart, someone who will choose you day in and day out. Now, are you going to be that same type of person? Are you going to choose your partner day in and day out? This is all on you. But I know Spirit's saying this is a big one. Don't fail it. Don't fail this one. Do right by your person. If they're doing right by you, do right by them. Now, if you're dating the shitty one, and someone who is offering you a big cup of love, who's actually loyal and faithful, that's a completely different scenario. If you're in an abusive relationship, leave them. If this person isn't beating you, isn't treating you like shit, if this person isn't, like, I don't know. Literally, the only energy that I'm getting is lust. Like, the only reason why someone is thinking about fucking around on this is because that spark. Remember, I said it multiple times. That spark is not love. That spark is karma. It's the pain that you have caused that is going to come straight back to you if you want to play with that energy. Alright. I'm gonna leave you guys alone now, because I feel like I have harped on you guys enough on this. Remember, I know I sound like a bitch, but it's because I love you guys and I want you guys to do good. Not for me, but for you. You guys have free will to make any choice that you want, but you are not free from the consequences that come with that free will. There was actually a guy on TikTok, and he claimed that he was a vampire or whatever. Well, anyways, was flipping through, because I don't play on TikTok a lot. I don't really know how to do a whole lot of it. I'm just starting to figure it all out. And he was talking about how God says that everybody has free wills, but then all of a sudden that all the shit is going wrong and everything is falling apart, and that's not giving people free will. And that's how he was trying to turn people away from God. And I chimed in and I was like, no, that is free will. You are free will to act however you want to act, but you are not free from the consequences of you acting like a dumbass. You still have consequences for your actions. God tries to show you the right way to go so that you don't have those consequences. But if you make the choice to go the wrong way and act like a dumbass, then yeah, you're going to reap the consequences of being a dumbass. Which is probably pain, which is probably hurt, which is probably not the stuff that you want. But that irritated me so bad. Like, that is still stuck in my mind. Like, trying to turn people away from God, saying that they don't have free will because otherwise all this shit wouldn't happen. No, this shit's gonna happen because you were a dumbass and you didn't fucking listen. Yeah, you can make any choice that you want, but sometimes the answer for the choice that you choose is, yeah, this is gonna fucking hurt. God tried to save you from it, and now you're gonna blame it on him because you fucked around and you found out. I'm just saying, when you choose if you choose the wrong person and you fuck around and you find out that this person isn't for you and they choose someone else, because if they will cheat with you, they will cheat on you. Okay? and what's going to happen when you choose the wrong one. Say if you go after the wrong one, like even though God warned you multiple times, he could have sent many people to tell you, this is the wrong one, this is the wrong thing, this is not the right choice, this is bad for you, this person isn't right for you, and you still choose the wrong one. What happens then? What happens if you get pregnant by this person? Then you're stuck with them. Then you have to spend many years with the wrong person, or dealing with the wrong person because you chose wrong. Or you have to deal with the baby mama or a baby daddy who's a fucking asshole for 18 years until you can get away from them. And maybe that's what some of you guys are dealing with now. You guys are dealing with the consequences of choosing the wrong person a long time ago when God told you to leave somebody alone. You kept fucking with them, and now you can be paying the consequences for that. And this is God's trying to tell you, don't fuck around again. But for others of you, you know, this is the first time you're being put to this test. And I really don't want you guys to fail. I really don't want you guys to fail. I want you guys to find the happiness that you deserve. And I really, if it's someone from the past, why did you guys break up in the first place? Was there somebody else in their life that they were fucking around on with you? What do you think's going to happen next? Is that really what you want to put yourself back? Is that really what you want to risk? You really want to risk what you have for what they've shown you that they are? One of the lessons I've had to learn recently is you can't love someone by potential. If you can't look at them and look them straight in the eyes and be like, I'm okay with you exactly the way that you are, it's not fair to that person either, even if they are a piece of shit, cheater, liar, deceiver, beater, whatever. If you can't look them in the eye and tell them, I accept you for exactly the way that you are, I'm okay with whatever you do to me, then it's not fair to them either, because you're not accepting them for who they are. You want to love them for who they can become, because you see so much more in them, which is a good quality to have, but it's also not right to them. So if you're going to take this person and you're going to choose this other person and you're going to hurt somebody, then you have to be willing to accept them for exactly who they are. Because I will tell you right now, God will not change this person for you. If you hurt somebody else for this man, you will reap the same karma. Or woman. You will reap the same karma. Because they will be that same way, but actually this time they're going to get worse, because now they have no respect for you, because now they know that you know they're a cheater and a liar and a deceiver and possibly an abuser and a beater, and they know that you're not going to leave them now. So now they have 100% control of you. Now the devil has 100% control of you, because they know that because the devil knows that they can do anything they want to you and you won't leave. And now you're about to put yourself into a position that is 1,000 times worse for you, because now you're going to be at the mercy of the devil. I don't know. Let's see what sign you are. Whatever sign you are, make the right choice. I don't want you. Just make the right choice. Libra and Pisces. Libra and Pisces. Don't play with the devil. devil is someone from your past. And you know who they are. You'll know. Like, if the devil comes back in, if the devil comes a knocking, no. I actually would let in Lucifer before I'd let in this person. In your case. The energy that I'm getting, you'd be safer with the devil. Because even the devil, you know, was an angel. And has some form of good in him. I don't sense it in this person. Not with the way that they're going to treat you. Anyways. So itchy. I don't know if maybe... Be careful with poison ivy and poison oak. Or something like that. I don't know if you're going to be like out in the woods or going camping or hiking or something. Or, you know, if you're going to do like a fire. I don't know. I'm just getting so itchy. And maybe you're going to get in something. So be careful. Anyways. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. Play with the devil.